Hi everybody, welcome back. Now, cleaning a caravan, it's a contentious issue. Everybody has their preferred methods, everybody has their preferred products to use and the ways that they do it. But one thing I've always stated in all the videos I've ever created for caravan cleaning on mine and other channels is I've always stated, don't use a pressure washer. But here's the thing, in all the dealerships that I've filmed in now over the past few years, and I've filmed in around about 19 or 20 different dealerships, by and large, every dealership uses a pressure washer to clean their caravans. So why is there advice not to use a pressure washer, yet the industry uses them? Well, in this video, we're going to explore the reasons why you shouldn't use a pressure washer, and then I'm going to do the unthinkable. I'm going to use a pressure washer on my caravan and give you some top tips on how to use them safely. So first of all, let's explore why we shouldn't be using a pressure washer on the caravan. Well, you see, it all boils down to the way the thing is made, the way the caravans are constructed, and also the materials they use. First of all, the caravan is not like a car. It's not welded together. It's held together with adhesives and sealants. To mitigate any water ingress, there is sealant everywhere. Sealant is exposed in a lot of cases. Using a pressure washer can damage that sealant. It can pull it away. We've all had experiences of a pressure washer in the garden, I expect, where you've used it very close and you can actually obliterate things off of deckings and patios. It's no different here. Plus also, the way the caravan is built is the paintwork, if any paint at all, is very, very thin. In fact, this caravan hasn't got any paint on it. It's all GRP panels. But our previous caravan, our Luna, had a very, very thin layer of paint. Using a pressure washer, again, can damage that. Now, the final thing is that there are things on the caravan which you wouldn't expect to find on a motor vehicle or a patio or a decking for that matter, and that is open vents. You see, the fridge vent is wide open. Spray a high pressure jet into that and you're going to get the back of the fridge completely soaked, possibly ruining it. There's also other drain down valves as well, and also the seals around the windows. They can also be damaged as well because they're quite soft, and if you use a direct pressure on them, they'll bend and buckle out the way. In fact, if you do anything like that with a normal hose pipe, you can end up in serious trouble. Now in a minute, I'm going to show you how we can use a pressure washer on a caravan, and I'm going to use my Bosch Fontus portable pressure washer. That's taken me 6 takes to say that, and I'm going to show you how we can use it safely around the caravan. If you want to find out more about this bit of kit, by the way, head on over to our website. I've done a full review on my personal and frank and honest thoughts on this piece of kit. It is portable, ideal for use here in the storage yard. Right, without further ado, let's get the jet fired up. Now, if you've had experience of pressure washers at home, like we have, using it on the patio or decking, you'll know that the closer you hold a nozzle, the more pressure you get out of it. And that is perhaps the biggest secret to how we can use a pressure washer on the caravan. First of all, if you have the availability, turn the setting down away from the maximum. The second tip is, instead of using a very high pressure jet like so, we can turn the nozzle down to something that's a bit more spread out, like so. You wouldn't believe how difficult it's been filming this today. As soon as I start, it starts to rain. Anyway, the pressure is set low, the nozzle is set to a fine mist. We're ready now to use this on the caravan. There's a couple of things we shouldn't be doing. First of all, don't stand too close to the caravan. We don't want to encourage any pressure into any part of the sealant, the lockers, any external hatches, the windows or vents. Stay far back from the caravan. What we want to do is encourage a fine mist, a fine soak on the side of the caravan to allow as much water as we can get onto the side to allow it to run off. Now, the other thing we want to make sure we don't do is we don't want to get too close to any of these decals. They are basically just stickers and they just stick onto the caravan. If you get water behind those stickers, the adhesive comes loose and they start peeling off, making for hilarious acronyms. So don't do that, stay far back, allow the water to soak and run off the side of the caravan. That's where this thing really does work though, because it's a pressure washer, it uses not a lot of water and we can create a very fine mist. Something that we can achieve with a hose pipe and one of those soaker attachments, but certainly couldn't use any other method for creating a fine mist on the van. Stand back and off we go. I'll just do this. Isn't that easy? Now, the great thing about this is that, like I said, it doesn't use a lot of water, but another great thing we can use this for is some of the ancillary devices in the caravan. And what am I talking about? Well, things like aqua rolls. You know, they go outside, they get muddy. Wastemasters, their wheels are always mucky by the time you put them back in the caravan, and this thing will allow us to clean the caravan and clean those devices as well. So I use this to clean the wheels off on our Aqua Roll. I also use this to use on our Wastemaster. But finally, the other thing I use this for is to give a really good clean on our Cadac. I use some fairly high degreasing solution and this to jet off any bits of muck off of it, and I always bring the Cadac up nice and clean. I am, of course, talking whilst I'm here in storage. I don't take this thing away on holiday with me. That would be pretty sad, I think. But there we go. That's how we use a pressure washer on a caravan. So there we go. I hope this video is useful for you. I hope it shows you that you can use a pressure washer if you use a little bit of common sense. Let me know your thoughts though. Do you use a pressure washer? Have you seen others use a pressure washer? Would you never use it? Let me know below. Let's have a discussion about using these things on caravans. If you like this video, feel free to like it. Please do subscribe to our channel, hit the notification icon as well. And until the next one, guys, we'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.